watching this back, or watching myself in the viewfinder and thinking about how pale I look. This is the sign of winter. If anyone has a good self-tanner, let me know in the comments. Anyway, we're back. We're just keeping the ball rolling. It's a new day, it's another vlog, and it's another exciting week. I'm kind of baffled that by the time you're watching this video, I'm only 4 days away from Thanksgiving break, because in my mind, this is so wrong. In my mind, the semester ends at Thanksgiving break. And it kind of does, because when we come back, it goes by so fast and it's just such a grind to get to winter break, and then that's it. Anyway, I've just been talking about this week specifically, saying, oh, my hometown friends are coming to visit, and then I'll be on Thanksgiving break right after that, and it's just gonna fly by. Me and Annie were up bright and early this morning. We went to the 7 a.m. Pilates class, which was really nice. It just feels good to get a head start to the day because it's another exciting weekend. I keep almost saying it. I need to zip it, but I have my really exciting news to share on Friday, and my hometown friends are coming to visit tonight. Sarah and Lauren, they both go to Utah, and Utah plays Colorado this weekend, so they're going to be staying with me, and I'm just going to be their tour guide all weekend doing all the fun boulder things. I'm kind of breaking out right here by my eye in some kind of rash, and I don't know what's going on. This is like hives around my eye. It's so odd. This Aquaphor thing, man. So old that you can't even see the logo anymore. Maybe it's because it's so dry. It's really only been about a week since I last vlogged, but I have a lot to update you on. Good news and bad news. And since I just took my everything shower, I figured I would get ready and get you all caught up to speed because we have a lot to talk about. What was I gonna do? Oh, I want to make my chai. So I made the matcha last week, that Clever Blends brand that I got. Hold on, I'll show you. Also, hold on a minute. The fire alarm's going off. It's a drill.
Yes!
So here we are.
You really said fire drill out in here, guys.
That doesn't sound like a normal fire alarm.
That
sounds like,
it sounded like a...
I don't even know. Here we are.
Everyone has their hood up.
Just waiting outside. I think people were sleeping. I'm just feeling like we could have been warned about this. Okay, it's over. The house is not on fire.
Worry. We're good, guys, if you're concerned.
We're safe. Whew. My heart is pounding. That scared the crap out of me. But this is what I was going to show you. First, I was going to tell you about my sweater and how I got it at Target, and then I realized I should include it in the recap because I have some other things to show too because my mom and I went shopping. This is what I was getting up to grab. It's the Clever Blends Chai Super Latte. I ordered this and I ordered the honey lavender matcha. The matcha was really good. I just want to find a way to sweeten it up a little bit because these only have 2 grams of sugar and they have all kinds of added benefits. And I love having a little drink to sip on while I'm getting ready or walking to class or whatever, but it's just so much money to pay for a latte every single day. It's like $6 or $7 sometimes, and I just know I would save myself so much money if I learned how to make it at home and I could perfect it and just make it part of my routine. So that's why I ordered these. I'm still shaking. I made the matcha last week and I'm gonna test out the chai this morning. I don't know, I think I want to make it hot because it's chilly out. It smells really good. It smells like pumpkin-y, cinnamon. You've gotta be kidding me. This says it's a cozy barista style chai with the coffee shop taste you love minus the sugary syrups. I'm gonna go downstairs, whip this up, and then go into hostess mode because I need to get all my schoolwork done and then get everything set up. I wanna go get my car cleaned, all that stuff to prepare for my guests to arrive. I'm so excited. I switched some things around over here because I had no room for my cups and mugs, so I had a little snack bin here, but I just moved that into the closet and I made this cup storage, and look what my mom sent me. She painted this glass with Christmas trees and it says Delta Gamma. She also sent me this Christmas mug from home and decorations. And I could just cry. She sent a nutcracker. I put that up on this shelf. And she also sent this Christmas tree. And she was trying to coordinate the decorations to the colors of my room. She's just the best. She sent a couple of other things too. I'm just deciding where I want to keep them. She's just the best. And the house downstairs, like living room, all the common rooms will be decorated for Christmas hopefully soon. Barista Katie is in the house. I have a mix of hot milk and hot water. And I'm gonna froth this in.
Are you vlogging?
I am. I'm making a chai. I'm trying to make one.
I vlog.
I'm gonna put a tiny bit more powder and then a little bit of cookie butter. But the froth looks amazing. It was so obnoxious. The oldest sounding fire alarm I've ever heard. Look how gorgeous. Last but not least, I bought some cold foam. And this probably cancels out all the good ingredients in here, but oh well. I've never used this before. This is the brand, but I see people use it on TikTok all the time. Wow. I am so proud. This looks beautiful. It tastes like gingerbread. This is amazing. We have to-go cups in the kitchen, like to-go coffee cups, so I can just use those if I want to take it with me to class. 9.5 out of 10. So good. This is so much better than the matcha. I think I just didn't do a good enough job sweetening the matcha, because I didn't make it with milk. I made it with water, but this is magical. Wow. Okay, I need to get ready. I don't think I'm gonna make it to class. It's my geography class, and I already did the lab that aligns with the lecture, which is great because my afternoon class is hybrid, so I kind of am having the day off. Anyway, I need to go back in time to Thursday when I was in LA for Matt's formal. We kind of just hung out Friday, went to dinner. I don't usually put foundation on or anything like that, but my skin is just not happy right now, so I'm putting this on for a little more coverage. We went to a hibachi place for dinner, and we honestly were just like rotting, laying around all day, which felt so nice. We, at the end of the day, were looking at each other like, wow, we really needed that, because we've both been going nonstop, so it felt so nice to just relax and just honestly be in the same room as each other. And we're both like over the moon excited about getting a week together next week. I'm also very excited about getting my hair done, because I mean, you can't really see it right now because my hair is still wet, but you can really see the growth. As of winter break, we will have done long distance for a year and a half, minus summer and the month-long break we get at Christmas. But it is no joke, and it's just, we've been so lucky to see each other so much this semester. Last semester, it was not like this. We still saw each other often, but I think we've seen each other, no, not at the beginning. I think we went 6 weeks at the beginning, and then since then we've been able to see each other at least once a month, which is such a blessing. I know so many couples dating long distance don't get that privilege. I just remember how worried I was. Not that like our relationship wouldn't last, I was just worried about how much I would miss him. And of course I miss him so much, but I feel like we've both grown into our independence so much, and we're both so busy and living our lives so fully. Him in LA and me here, and I'm just so proud of us. I know that I've said this before, but it makes being together just so special, and the same goes for my family relationships and my relationship with Allie and all my hometown friends. It just makes me want to live in the moment and be so present and soak up the time I do have with the people I don't get to see as much. I look crazy. I seriously need a tan. I kind of swore off spray tans, and I still do. I just would much rather self-tan or just tan naturally. I will never go to a tanning bed because I know it's so bad for you and induces skin cancer, so I'm putting that on record, and I never want to go back on that. I won't do it. But unfortunately I do think it's time that I find a good self-tanner, because I just feel so much more confident when I have a little more color to my skin. I need to get back to what I was talking about. I have so much to recap. So I was with Matt all day Friday, and then I went home Friday night. He had this frat thing all day on Saturday. He was gone in the desert, and so I went and spent the day with my mom at home. We went shopping on Saturday and just had like the ultimate girls' day. Like I was saying, we went Christmas shopping, and I got that Viore set I was wearing this morning, that teal one. I wore it to Pilates, and it was not cheap. My mom was the one who convinced me to buy it. She's like, you just work so hard, you just have to get it. And I was like, Mom, this is so expensive. And she's like, you have to buy it. And so I bought it, and I bought the matching leggings as well as a new beanie and this sweater from Target. It's super cute, and it's a little bit cropped, so I'll link it down below. I think it was $20, maybe $15. It was not super expensive, and I got it for the CMT elections. So CMT, I've talked about this briefly before, stands for Chapter Management Team. It's basically our exec board in DG, and I applied for a position and I didn't get it, and it is what it is, and I'm over it now, but I was kind of down on myself about it on Tuesday. So my mom helped me write the speech, and I was practicing it with her, and we just, like I was saying, had our whole girls' day Saturday. And of course I saw my dad and Papa, and we were watching football together and just catching up, hanging out by Papa's spot on the couch. Sunday morning was the best. I was sitting outside with my parents just watching church, and I was like, wow, I really needed this weekend. I thought it was going to be too crazy to go on these trips back to back and to just run myself into the ground work-wise, trying to get everything done, but it ended up being so restful and a blessing that I didn't really realize I needed. Oh my gosh, my mom just texted me, speaking of which. It's Rita's birthday. Look at her. She's 12. She's perfect. I'm still very much thanking God for this weekend, this past weekend, because it was so amazing and restful and felt really like just what I needed. So I finished up my speech on the plane because I was giving it Monday night during our elections chapter. So the way it works is we have a nomination committee who slates somebody for the position. So me and two other girls applied for the VP of Communications position, and then our nomination committee slated somebody. I didn't get slated for it, but basically the way it works, at least for most of the positions, some girls choose not to challenge if they don't get slated, and if nobody challenges for the position, they automatically acquire that role. But most of the time, if there's multiple applications, there will be a quote-unquote challenge, and every girl will go up at elections chapter and give a 2-minute speech, and then the whole chapter votes. I hope I'm allowed to talk about this. I'm sure I am, because there's nothing about it that's like wrong or shady. It really is a fair process for everybody, and it's awesome that we get to challenge, and it really is totally up to the chapter to vote. Anyway, I just got myself really worked up about this speech because it's a 2-minute speech, and we were giving it in a lecture hall, kind of looking up at everybody, and even though I could sit here all day and talk to the camera, I still get so nervous to public speak because I know there's so many faces looking at me. My mom works for an amazing organization that spreads awareness and education regarding human trafficking, and they had this big conference that I spoke at last year, and that was really cool. I was on a panel, but other than that, I can't think of anything massive that I've done public speaking wise, and so I'm just not the most amazing public speaker because I get myself a little bit worked up. My voice gets shaky, but I finished my speech, and oh, I was just so nervous because I was sitting there waiting for it to be my turn, and I gave the speech and I didn't win the vote, but the girl who did, I literally love her so much. I'm living with her next year. It's Claire, and she will be so perfect for the position. I didn't know if I was going to talk about this, but I was like, you know what? Now I'm freaking 0 for 2 on these sorority positions because I applied for something else last year, but I didn't get it. It was the housing manager thing. I don't know if anybody remembers that. I think I was crying about it on camera, which is fine and valid, but this one was like really big bummer. I didn't win, and it is what it is, and I just wanted to be honest about it because it's real life. I'm not always going to get the job I want. I'm not always going to get the promotion or the position. And I think I said this same thing last year when I was talking about the housing manager position. It is what it is, and I think it's just the worst part about it is like the whole chapter votes, and then you kind of have to go down in front of everybody. And I told the 2 girls that I was against, like we were all speaking for this position, that I hated how we were put up against each other because I love both of them, and I really think any of us would have done an amazing job. But it was sad, and I gave myself like a day to have a pity party, and I was like, you know, I just need to move on from this. I'm gonna look back in a year and be like, thank goodness I didn't have that position because X, Y, and Z. And there's so much more to life than being on my sorority exec. So that's my recap. That's the bad news I was referring to. I also really do have so much going on that if I added something else to my plate, I would have to subtract in other areas, and I have so much excitement this week and so much to look forward to, and so I'm over it. I'm not like sharing for anyone to be like, oh, I'm so sorry you didn't get this, because it really is a silly sorority position in the grand scheme of things. I just want to be real because you kind of put a damper on my week. It was also kind of embarrassing because everybody's there voting, and I was like, shoot, they didn't vote for me. And that just reminds me of what I've always been told, going to private school my whole life, growing up in a Christian home, just like hearing my mom's voice, hearing my teachers and my Sunday school teachers and everybody tell me, like, you are not defined by a position, you're not defined by what anybody else tells you are, besides being a child of God. And I believe wholeheartedly, I say this often in my videos, that everything is meant to be. God has a perfect plan for us all, and usually when things don't go our way, God has something better in mind, or we're gonna look back and thank God for certain things that didn't work out. Consistently, over and over again in my life, especially with my college decision and little things like this, God has always been right, and I've always been like, wow, thank God whatever was didn't happen. And my mom also said to me something that honestly I think will stick with me for a really long time, because I was like, wow, that just fully flipped my perspective. Sorry if you can hear the vacuum running, but she said, keep your chin up. Sometimes your no was a yes that someone else really needed. I'm gonna dry my hair. I think curl it, just because I'm gonna curl it at some point today for later, and then I will get to work because I want to finish all my school stuff, and then, like I was saying, get everything prepped for Sarah and Lauren. This is the sweater I have yet to unpack fully from LA, and these are the glasses that I set out to wear today. My friend Chelsea recommended them. They're blue light glasses for Amazon. They were 15 bucks and they're so cute. I will report back in like 5 minutes when I have dry hair. I'm back with my hair dried. I've just finished up my boyfriend gift guide. I've been making a gift guide every single day of this week, so they should be all done by the time you're watching this. And these are the glasses I was talking about, the blue light ones. I also don't remember the last time I curled my hair because I've been using that thermal brush instead, and it works so well. I just need this to actually last all day. If you couldn't tell by all the comments I've already made about having all my Christmas shopping done, I'm kind of a neurotic planner. I can be very type A with some things, and other things I'm very type B. I guess it just depends on what it is. But I made an itinerary for this weekend weeks ago. Lauren and Sarah get in at like 9, and then we have a mixer tonight. We're just gonna show up late to that, be there for a little bit, and then come back here and go to bed. And then I have to go to my one class tomorrow just to get the attendance credit, but it's only 50 minutes, so I won't be there for long. We're gonna shop and drive up to the Lookout and just hang out all day. Friday night, Ryan's friends are also in town, so we're all gonna go to dinner together. And then Saturday, the game is at 10. I was kind of hoping for a midday game, that way we could have the morning to get ready and tailgate and then go. I can't really complain because we had 9 a.m. games last year and those were super brutal, so 10 a.m. isn't horrible, but we're gonna go over to Adeline's house for pancakes before. I don't have much planned for us after the game on Saturday because I don't really know when it's gonna end and what we're gonna feel like doing, so we'll probably be exhausted. But then Sunday they fly out early in the morning, so I just know it's gonna go by really fast. And I'm so excited to have them here, but we'll see each other. It won't be sad to say goodbye because we'll see each other at home for Thanksgiving break like 5 days later. I think I'm gonna go to a coffee shop or something because I'm not gonna be able to get any work done here. I have something for my writing class, and then I really need to start chipping away at this essay because it's due next Thursday. I've just been putting it off for so long. I really haven't been a massive procrastinator this semester until this week. I just feel like I have nothing left to give academically, which sounds so dramatic because I am not in a rigorous major whatsoever. I think it's mostly because the break is so close. We're just all so ready for it. I just yesterday switched my flight to Thursday. It was actually cheaper to fly out Thursday versus Friday, which makes sense because of the holiday. My professor just yesterday announced that our Friday discussion, which is the required attendance, is canceled for next Friday, which I'm like grateful for, but also would have been nice to know 3 months ago when we were all booking our flights. But that means I really only have a week until I leave. I remember being a freshman last year, how ready I was for Thanksgiving break because I just was so homesick. I was gonna say that I'm kind of perpetually homesick in a sense. It's just way different because I love my life here just as much as I love my life at home. But if you're a freshman and you're watching this video, or just a college student in general, I can't take myself seriously, we're in the home stretch. My battery's flashing, so I'm gonna curl the rest of this hair and then get going with the tasks I need to complete. Okay, I'm all done and ready. I think I'll be fine in just this sweater because it's gonna be like 59 degrees is the high. My hair is done. These curls are super bouncy. I'm just gonna let them fall and stop touching them. And I've broken out the whiteboard. It would not be me hosting without this whiteboard. Of course, I will be making a welcome basket and a little welcome to Colorado. Speaking of which, I keep getting distracted by things I want to show you or talk about, but this is actually relevant because me and Ryan went to Target yesterday and shopped for a bunch of snacks since we're both having friends in town. So I'm gonna give you a rapid fire haul. These fruit strips, I first had one babysitting for my neighbors. They're a kid's snack, I think, but they're so good. Churro chips, Chomps, of course, lesser evil popcorn. Usually get the Himalayan, yes, I get the Himalayan salt usually, but I got the Himalayan gold this time. Oreos, another bag of Chomps, and I figured whatever I don't eat, I'll just bring home for the plane next week. Applesauce, popcorners. We're probably gonna be eating out for every single meal, which is why I pretty much just got snacks because the DG kitchen doesn't have food Saturdays or Sundays. We'll have brunch on Friday night, but dinner our chefs don't make, and then they don't make food again until Sunday morning brunch. So we'll just mostly be out and about. Monster trail mix, and then I also got a whole bunch of poppies for us to drink. And that's everything. I'm gonna clean everything when I get back. So first on my list is to go get a car wash and fill my tank. A bird of, it had to be the most gargantuan bird known to man on my car. It's disgusting. So the car wash is an absolute necessity, and I'm gonna do the interior also because I just haven't washed my car in so long. I'm pretty sure there's an option where you can just vacuum out your car yourself because I don't need to send it all the way through for detailing or anything. I really just need to vacuum it. So let's go. Squeaky clean. It was only $20 for the interior and the exterior, and it looks pretty darn good. My next stop is the gas station because I need enough gas to get to the airport tonight. It's looking a little bit crazy right now, but the air mattress is here. I have another one, but it's twin sized, and Adeline's using it this weekend because she also has friends in town, so I made the executive decision to just get this one. update. Everything is clean. I'm gonna turn on the diffuser in a second, but I'm trying to get this whole thing set up. It's gonna be a really tight squeeze. I might move the desk. I was trying for so long to figure out the vacuum. I just could not figure out how to turn it on. I think it was dead or broken or something, because usually we have 2 in there, but there was only 1 in the housekeeping closet, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that. But I literally went around and swept it up with Ryan's tiny little sweeper. There was not much ground to cover, so it really didn't make much of a difference, but I kind of wanted to vacuum the carpet. I guess it doesn't matter because the whole carpet's gonna be covered by the air mattress. Air mattress. I'm jumbling my words together. Okay. Luckily, this is just a USB plug-in, so that's perfect. I reconfigured things a little bit. I just pushed the desk over, pushed my nightstand underneath the desk, and then now the chair faces this way. That way we have all this room for luggage and walking around and stuff. And now all that's left to do is make the bed and make the basket. Look how cute. I don't even know if you can open the door. We can deflate it if we need to. It looks perfect. This plaid blanket is really killing my vibe, but I need it because there's only 1 blanket and I don't want them to get cold. Look at this new angle because my desk is turned. I seriously need to get to work on my actual school stuff. I've spent all day procrastinating it, but I have 1 more thing left to do, and that's build the baskets, and it should only take me like 5 minutes. I've just been taking my sweet time all day, and it's kind of crunch time because of all the schoolwork I have. I'm having so much fun doing this though. I totally get this from my mom. My mom has really come up a couple times in this vlog. She's just always been the best hostess. I saw a TikTok the other day that said, if I ever forget how intentional God is, I'll think about my friends, and I reposted it, I liked it, I saved it. I was like, this is something I constantly need to remember because God has put so many incredible friends in my life, and I'm so grateful for them. Just this past week, Annie brought me a card and chocolate from Trader Joe's and some other goodies because I was feeling bummed on Tuesday about everything that happened with the DG elections. The gardener is raining on my parade, but I was gonna say, this past Tuesday, Annie brought me chocolate peanut butter cups from Trader Joe's with a card and other goodies just because she knew I was bummed from everything that happened the night before. And I prayed when I went away to school that I would still be close with my friends from high school and I wouldn't lose those friendships, and now, literally, this is the double. I'll just talk over it. I was gonna say, I prayed for so long that I would stay close with my friends from high school, and now they're coming to visit me, and it just is such a happy answered prayer, these noises. That's why I have literally spent all day doing this, because I love my friends so much and I want to make them feel special. Alright, everything is ready. Now I need to go eat dinner and lock in on my actual work. Okay, I finished everything. I'm sitting at a red light, but I'm on my way to the airport. I'm so excited. Hey, vlog! Hey, vlog! I can't comprehend that they're actually here right now. Just wait till you see the house.
Denver Airport is a little weird.
Never
That lady is on some
What lady?
with the pink suit.
Yeah,
She walked over me and just looks at me and goes,
Happy Friday. I'm currently looking at Sarah curling her hair and Lauren sitting in my bed, and I have to show you my package that arrived. We didn't end up doing anything last night besides just like staying in and catching up. We were up till 3:30 in the morning talking. I don't know how we stayed up that late. We woke up at like 8 this morning because I had to go to class and Sarah had to register for classes. We had a really fun day today and we were kind of just rotting.
Shattered.
I will get there. I have a sad story, an embarrassing story, but I have to show you that my boots arrived and they are properly branded. I actually asked them to be closer together, but at this point I'm so over it that it's fine. I'm so happy the boots are here because I really wanted to wear them tomorrow because we're all gonna wear our jerseys. We went shopping today and we went up to the Lookout. I'll insert photos here so you can see everything. I made 2 purchases. Sarah also purchased this hoodie. Here she is. She's actually using the beach waiver like it should properly be used.
I'm like non-verbal.
I didn't do it the right way yesterday.
Show the viewers. Okay. I've recently become a
Look at you go.
Same. I used to just use the wand.
link down below.
Will you show us your hoodie?
Do you want me to put the hood on?
No, you don't ruin your hair. Just tell us where it's from.
From Urban. There's a hole in it.
You're gonna return it or you're just gonna accept the hole?
Except the hole.
Yeah, that's real.
It was really cheap, so
How much was it?
$25.
Dang.
I'm like,
Love
looking
it.
at you.
I know. Beautiful. I think I need to recurl these back pieces because they've gone straight. But I've noticed with the beach waiver, it does last longer if I use it like a wand because the curls are just tighter.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Yeah.
This is the first thing I got from Nordstrom Rack. It was on sale for $9.
So like with the red hoodie and these hoops, I'm like,
Baddie!
where am I?
It was already on sale for $11.87, and then it was an additional 25% off, so I'm gonna wear it tonight. And then we also went to Free People. Unfortunate for my bank account. Changing of the guards. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, is this gonna look like an engagement ring since it's on my left hand? I'll switch them.
You're not gonna tell us that?
Not that
Yeah.
A guy in my class was married the other day.
That's
a girl in my class is
crazy.
married.
That's better. And then from people, I've been looking for a pair of black jeans for so long, and I found these at Free People, and they fit so well, and I just could not say no.
Are you gonna wear those to dinner tonight?
I think I was thinking I'll wear them tomorrow, but I don't know if they're gonna fit with boots. I might have to wear a skirt. I'll try them on and see. But the style is, oh, these are actually considered high-rise. These are the Risk Taker high-rise straight jeans, and they have this fun stitching. They were $98, which I feel like is not crazy for, I was expecting them to be more when I went to look at the price tag, to be totally honest, just because they're Free People, and I will link them down below. I'm kind of shocked that they're high-rise because they come like right underneath my belly button, and I'm usually not a low-rise kind of girl, but I guess I'm a changed woman. That's all. Lauren, you have anything to add?
I was actually just gonna say, well, this has nothing to do with the vlog, so you can cut this out.
Okay.
But,
rate the day.
fantastic. 9 out of 10.
Fabulous. Why 9?
Because we still have another
Yeah, that's true.
6 hours.
We're gonna get ready for dinner in a second because we're going to dinner
I'll
with.
get that up.
I just love Boulder so much. Like, I just think it's gorgeous here.
Thank you. I'm not Boulder, but that makes me feel
Thank you.
so happy because I
Thank you
wanted
so
you guys
much.
to have a good time. It's great that my boots are here because now this means Sarah can wear my other boots with her jersey, so it's a win-win. Oh, I have my embarrassing story to tell. I don't want to talk about it, but basically
Why does it
I
keep
never
saying
felt so embarrassed. I was looking at all the decorations in Anthropology.
I honestly, like, don't really even know, like, what happened. Like, did you grab it by the lid?
I guess so, and it slipped out of my hand. I don't know. I think I was picking it up to make a joke. So they have all the glass set out, and I was looking at the cocktail table, and I was looking at the cocktail mixer that's fully made out of glass, and I picked it up, and I think I was going to go like that and shake it as a joke. And I picked it up, I guess by the lid. I think I thought I had a hand on the glass, but I didn't. Honestly, it's a miracle that nothing else broke.
I didn't think it
Because
was gonna break.
this was on a
Dude,
full table of
yeah,
glass.
it's
It hit the
so-
ground and then it broke.
Yeah, I know, it, like, bounced.
Anyway, in front of all the employees right by the register, I shattered
Honestly, it's better.
the cocktail mixer.
Yeah, can you imagine? They literally saw it.
Like, you had to go over
if
there
you were
and tell
far
them.
away and, like, they, like,
That's
heard it and had to
true.
walk over.
They were
and
so
see
nice and appreciative, and I was like, can I pay for this? I'm so sorry. I was profusely apologizing, and they were like, no, it's fine. This happens all the time, and they were lovely, but I was so embarrassed, and I had to leave.
Yeah, we literally left, like, right after.
I was so uncomfortable. I was just standing there, and Lauren was like, Katie, do you want to leave? I was like, please.
I was just telling Katie that it was more embarrassing because, not that it broke, but because it was so loud and it was so slow motion because it, like, bounced and hit the floor, and we were just like, ah!
I tried to grab it in my mind, and I just...
if I was a second, I would have got it.
For your visual, a cocktail shaker. It was corrected by Ryan, but you know what I'm talking about. You mix
Sorry,
drinks in it. You
it's
shake
like-
drinks in it.
It's like correct you.
No, I wanted to know because I knew the name was wrong. I just couldn't put my finger on what it was. That's all. We're breaking out the lines. All right, outfits of the night. I am wearing this top. It's Lauren's sister's, my jeans from Free People. This Amazon jacket and Sambas.
I'm wearing this bodysuit from Aerie. We wear these from the garage.
Cotton on.
Jeans from Cotton On. And shoes are Sambas.
I'm wearing jeans from PacSun, Skims, Addicted, and Dog
I have that
Martens.
same jacket. This is from Urban Outfitters. This I think I thrifted. My jeans are from Madewell. I'm wearing Uggs.
And we are
I
off
might
to
just, like,
dinner.
not wear a jacket.
I'm so excited. My worlds are colliding. Yay. Good morning. I don't like that I said that way. Good morning. Happy game day. Everybody has a lot of energy, so we're trying to get on their level. We really need to get a move on because we're going to breakfast. We need to leave for breakfast at Adeline's in like 30 minutes.
Everybody say hi.
Hi, vlog.
What day is it?
It's game day. Let's go.
Oh, look at how cute Abby looks in her boots.
Happy game day.
Woo!
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I just am getting back from the airport. It's 8:44 a.m. and Sarah and Lauren left and I'm so sad. We had the best, most fun, happy weekend ever. I wish I vlogged more, but I'm also glad I was living in the moment. If you've been watching my videos for a long time, that's usually how it goes. I intend to vlog when I am doing things with friends or when I'm traveling, and then I just end up happy that I captured some stuff but was also actually living in the moment. I haven't washed my hair, but I've just been touching up the curls every single day and they still look pretty good. I'm gonna wash my hair today because I'm about to go back inside and turn around really quick to go to a yoga class with my friend Jada, and then I'm just gonna be editing the rest of the day, getting stuff cleaned up and getting all the stuff done that I should have done this weekend. It's currently 8:47 and the class is at 9. I'm still sore from going to Pilates on Tuesday, which is insane. I also think I'm sore from wearing the boots yesterday because I wore them for the first time and so I was kind of breaking them in. Home sweet home. I'm not gonna say who, but somebody realized they forgot their phone 15 minutes into our drive, so we had to turn around, and I'm not kidding, we got there to the airport 5 minutes before their flight boarded and they somehow made the flight. I was sitting in the cell phone lot hanging out because I was like, if you guys don't make the flight, the next one out wasn't until 11. Anyway, it was like a whole thing. Thank goodness they made their flight. If you know the Denver airport, you know it's just such a nightmare because you have to take the train to the gates and it takes so long and it can just be a lot. That airport has seen me way too much the past few weeks. I've been there every weekend. I don't even know how many weekends in a row. Obviously not to leave this weekend, just to drop people off and pick them up, but it's been a lot. I'm just gonna throw on leggings and call it a day. Ready, I just need to put my hair up. Our core power is literally right down the street. Maybe a 2-minute walk and that's it. Okay, off we go. Yoga was good and I'm having a very classic breakfast. I've deflated the air mattress, but this is all still really discombobulated, so I'm gonna clean first and then jump in the shower. I'm just gonna watch church, like play my church from home while I get everything cleaned up, and then I really have to start working. I have a lot to do to prepare for the launch on Friday, which I'm so excited about. I think this video is gonna go up on Monday, tomorrow, because I'm not gonna get it up in time today. I'm gonna try to put this back in the box. I'm just gonna shove it under my bed. This rug is kind of nasty because I haven't been able to vacuum it in so long. I ordered a rug scraper. Lauren convinced me to order one on Amazon and it's coming tomorrow. So I'll be able to use that as opposed to back because it's not a big space. It's so small. So stay tuned. I'm feeling so crusty. I really need to get in the shower. Thank you all so much for watching this video. That's all I have for this vlog. I cannot believe I filmed 34 minutes of vlog content for this. Anyway, it's been a labor of love to edit, so I hope you love it, and stay tuned for a video on Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm so excited to share what I've been working on with all of you. I love you so much, and I hope you're having the best week ever. And if you're in college, we're so close to the break. We're so close and in the home stretch, so whatever. I mean, honestly, for everyone, this time of year is crazy, so keep pushing through. We're almost there. Love you lots, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.